It was just another average game.
Hey guys, welcome to J Reviews. So you're probably thinking, yo, what happened to the beard and mustache and all that? Well, I just got a new electric razor, so I thought I'd try it out. Yeah, but don't worry, it'll probably grow back in a few weeks or something. So anyway, I got something really cool to show you guys today. Quattro Sports. The Quattro compilations were a series of 4-in-1 game cartridges published by Camerica. All released in the early 90s, these games included Quattro Arcade, Quattro Adventure, and of course, Quattro Sports. One thing to keep in mind though is that these games were not officially licensed Nintendo products, meaning that these games are seen as unofficial NES titles by most collectors. So yeah, the game technically isn't an official Nintendo published thing, technically, but I mean, just look at it. It's vintage. This thing is still in its wrapping. I mean, how could I pass this up? I had to get it. Plus, look at the cartridge. God, that's beautiful. It's like gold. It's golder than Zelda. This thing is like perfect. Plus, it even came with the original instructions. Ooh. Let's read it. Flashing screen, game does not start. Here are some tips if you're having these problems. You know, it's just a little thing that helps you if your game's not working, whatever. Anyways, the point is, I'm reviewing Quattro Sports. So, let's get started. The main menu was a little lackluster, just a purple screen with some plain text, but I guess it gets the job done. The first game we're playing is called Baseball Pros, and I gotta say, the opening music is actually really good. You start off by picking your team. Options include the Hawaiian Volcanoes, the Sydney Boomerangs, and the Mexico City Sombreros. I have a feeling that these teams don't exist. Not sure why. I guess I'll go with the Los Angeles Limelight since that's the closest to where I live. It's pretty much your average baseball game. The pitcher pitches, the batter bats. If there's one good thing I do have to say is that the animation of the pitcher is pretty impressive. For NES anyway. It also seems like almost impossible to strike the computer out. Like, no matter what you do, he's gonna hit it. And then when you're playing, like, what is he doing? Switching players? I didn't even know you could do that. It's decent, but a single game goes on way too long for me to even consider finishing it. And the way things are going, I'm not really sure what my chances are of winning.
I didn't expect things to go the way they did, but how could I?
Next up we have BMX Simulator. Like baseball, the menu music is actually pretty good, but once you start playing, everything just goes silent. It's kind of misleading too, because if you let the demo play, you still have the awesome music playing while it shows the people racing around. Well, anyway, the game itself, I don't know, the controls just don't feel really good. I think they're trying to give you this sense of like momentum and gravity when you're going up and down hill, but it just feels weird, like it's pushing you in directions you don't want to go. Maybe I just suck at it, I don't know, but I just keep hitting stuff and falling off. And as you play more tracks, it just gets worse and worse. The only real enjoyment I get out of this game is watching one of the computer players occasionally mess up. Ha ha.
A little disappointing so far, but...
Thought I heard something. Oh well.
Okay, now in this game, it's like all the players are on crack or something. I mean, look how fast this guy comes in the beginning. That's ridiculous. So yeah, the controls are a little tough. I just end up throwing the ball around and I keep throwing it out of bounds. In fact, the computer does it too. Like, look, there's no reason for him to throw... What's he doing it for fun?
Yeah, so far it's not many hits and a lot of misses, so hopefully the next one... What the hell was that?
I should have turned back. I should have never... If I knew back then what I do now, maybe all this could have been avoided.
Coco? Coco, what are you doing there? What do you think you're doing, man? You can't be knocking trash cans over, making noise and trying to do a review. We talked about this.
That was weird. Anyways, on to the last game.
Okay, so the last game is called Pro Tennis, and... Ugh. You okay there, guy? You look like you just saw the thing from The Ring or something. Whatever. Anyway. So this game actually has a little tutorial if you go to the help option. You get to practice hitting the ball back a few times. Kinda cool, actually. Wait, hold on a second. Is this a tournament fighter screen? Okay, I don't want to get my hopes up too much, but those kind of games are like my favorite. Fighting through different unique enemies, each more tough than the last. It's the reason why I like most fighting games and stuff like Punch-Out. Could this actually be something like that? Of course, this is tennis, so... yeah. It's just tennis. What was I thinking? So, I don't know if most tennis games are like this, but the server seems to have a big advantage here. I mean, if you're serving, you win. If the computer's serving, they win. And that goes on back and forth forever. Like, literally forever, I think, because I just keep getting more points, and the computer just keeps getting more points, and the game never seems to end. I just want to beat this guy and go to the next one, but it never seems to want to happen, and I do not have the patience. So, yeah.
Yeah, this game, it wasn't good. It was bad. I mean, you'd think from the box that... Hang on, I'm getting a phone call. What's up?
Is this a Mr. J Reviews?
Yeah, that's me.
It's come to my attention that you purchased a game recently.
Yeah.
A game that came off of eBay.
Yeah, Quattro Sports. So...
You are aware that it's not an official licensed Nintendo game.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
And as such,
Well, no.
it is illegal, sir.
It's like 20 years old.
You know it's illegal.
No, I didn't know it's illegal.
Well, it is.
It isn't illegal. It's an old game. Who cares?
I'm afraid it is, sir, and we're prepared to take drastic measures.
You are?
Yes.
Oh.
So we'll need your information, your social security number, your identity,
who's
your
no J. There's no J here. You must have a wrong number. Never call here again. That was weird. It was probably nothing. Who cares? Whatever. Goodbye. Well, I tried ignoring the call at first, and the guy hassled me again for a few days. Got a little paranoid after that. Trying to look up different places to, move out of the state, go change my identity, stuff like that. Found out a week later it was one of my friends prank calling me the whole time.
Wait, the guy on the phone?
Oh, yeah, it was one of my friends.
Then why did you go missing?
Huh?
Why'd you stop doing the game reviews?
Oh, no, I still do game reviews.
But you ran away.
No, I never moved.
But you didn't you say you had big life-changing moments. You had to leave. You had problems. What about your face? You looked like unshaven bum.
Oh, my electric shaver broke. I haven't been able to shave in weeks. Yeah.
Why am I even interviewing you then?
I don't know, beats me.